Magical! Oh my goodness! Scott Higginbotham, that is freaking!
Hey guys, welcome back to the Rugby Chat. My name's Carl. Round 10 has just passed and what a weekend of rugby it was. A few results there that I wasn't expecting and I'm sure you guys weren't expecting too. I.e. that 29-0 win for the Lions of the Waratahs. What happened there? Now to round 11, the predictions round, guys. It's what you've tuned in for. I'm excited about this round coming our way. It's going to be another round where, you know, things probably won't go the way I predicted, but hey, maybe I get a couple more in this one and off to a good start then. Guys, the first game of the round is the Hurricanes versus the Sunwolves. The Sunwolves look, like I said, against the Crusaders. Were a bit unfortunate. They played well in the first, just didn't know how to keep it going for the whole 80. Against the Hurricanes team, you're going to need to be able to play full 80 minutes. All the Kiwi sides play 85 minutes plus, you know, their momentum doesn't stop. They just keep going. Or if anything, the last 20, they pick it up a gear. So it's going to be tough for the Sunwolves, especially against the Hurricanes at home. So I've picked the Hurricanes, the classy Hurricanes with the amount of All Blacks they have in that team. It's just, it'd be honestly surprising if they lost this one. I don't know what the word would be. Astonishing. It would be out of this world if they lost against the Sunwolves. So I don't think it will happen. I picked them by 21 points, but look, it could easily go 30 plus easily. So the second game of the round, guys. The Sunwolves. Oh, sorry, that was the first game. The Stormers, my team. The Stormers versus the Rebels. Hey, Stormers back at home. This is where we like to watch them play because it seems to be the only place they can win. They can't win on the road, unfortunately, and I don't know why. It really hurts to see them play away. But hey, they're home, so this is a chance for us again. And because they're at home, I'm picking them to win this one. And I guess maybe because the Rebels have been so bad recent, they've really lost their form. They're just not the Rebels we saw for the first 6 weeks, you know, the Australian Conference leaders. They've just lost it a bit, especially against the Bulls. Okay, yes, the Bulls at home are good and they've proven that, but what happened to the Rebels? You know, losing 28-10. So yeah, I've picked the Stormers on this one, my team, and I've picked them by 8 points, which is a try and a penalty. Let's see, not converted though. Guys, so the third game of the round, it is the Reds versus the Lions. I'm excited for this one because guess what? I'll be back at Suncorp for this game. It's not often I get to go watch a game live because, let's face it, Brisbane only has the Reds playing every now and then, and when they do play, they normally lose. And I guess this is going to be another one of those, and I hope not. I hope they don't get... Okay, I've picked the Lions to win, and rightfully so, the way the Lions are playing off recent form and how they found their winning streak again. Their skill set is back there. They're playing smart rugby. Stretch the Brain has done well coaching this team, and we're getting back to, you know, after a few losses, it's not like they just went downhill. No, they picked themselves up and they went with it. Smashing the Waratahs 29-0. The Lions are back. I can confidently say that. The Reds, on the other hand, that loss against the Chiefs, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. They played at home, and okay, I don't see how they're going to come back from that and try and beat the Lions. I don't see it. So definitely pick the Lions, and I picked them by 17 points in this game. To the fourth game, guys, the Blues versus the Jaguars. You'd expect, if you asked me this question, who's going to win between these two, I would have said Blues hands down, you know, a few weeks ago. Now it's not so easy because the Blues have had a few losses. Okay, they've had a bye now, and I'm sure they would have been like, okay, we need to address the errors in our game because we are not setting the example that New Zealand expects for us to set. Unfortunately though, the Blues are always that sort of team in the Kiwi Conference. It's not an easy conference to compete in. But then you've got the Jaguars, who have just flogged most of the Aussie Conference, bar one, the Reds. Don't know how that happens. But every other team they've beaten, the Waratahs at home, and then the Rebels and the Brumbies at their home. So the Jaguars were a bit of a wild card. I wasn't expecting the performances, and the way they've come through now and how they're playing now, I'm sort of got some confidence behind them. I'm liking it, and it's good. We need a strong Argentina team because, hey, championship rugby comes through later on this year. We want to see Argentina play well. So look, I've picked the Jaguars, and I've only picked them by 3. But hey, that's even with them playing the Blues in Auckland. So it probably, look, like I said, a few weeks ago, I would never have picked this. I would never have said it, but I'm sort of going with my gut on this one. I sort of feel like Jaguars are building. They're building every week, and they're building something big. So exciting game. And also one of the games for pick of the week, I reckon, Jaguars versus the Blues. I'm excited. I really think it's going to be an important game to watch. I don't want anybody to miss this one. Before I ramble on too much on that, guys, the 5th game of the round, it is the Bulls versus the Highlanders. Another game which, if you asked me a few weeks ago, I would have just been like, I don't, man, guys, obviously it's the Highlanders who's going to win this game. But Bulls at home in Pretoria, at altitude, are playing good rugby. And the last couple of weeks, John Mitchell has really, coached his team really well. Like, the forwards are connecting well. Adrian Strauss, Lutiaga, Sneeman, they're really playing well together as a forward pack, and some good continuity coming through there with Hondra Pollard, leading the back line. I'm really enjoying that. But then Highlanders, Kiwi outfit, amazing team. One of the top 3, definitely top 4 picks for the comp, obviously. And they will all be, all the Kiwi teams are top picks except for the Blues, unfortunately. But yeah, Highlanders, always expect them to play well. They've got classy players there. Expecting big things from Aaron Smith, obviously, in this game. But at home again, it's the Blue Bulls who have shown some form, and going with gut on this one, I'm going to go with the Bulls again, giving them 3 points only because I feel like it will be close. If they win it, it's going to be close, but they've beaten the Hurricanes in their first game of the season. Maybe this could be their second Kiwi scalp they take. I'm hoping so. I hope you guys agree with me on this one, that the Bulls are playing well and they've got a chance. Maybe not, but hey, let's see how it goes at the end of the week. Guys, so the last game of the round, it is the Brumbies versus the Crusaders, and full stop. Brumbies not so good, losing against the Jaguars. But then again, like I said, it could just be the Jaguars playing some good rugby, But no, the Brumbies haven't stuck to their strengths. They've been back and forth. I honestly thought Pocock being back would have shown, the leadership. They would have gelled a bit better. They've got great players, they really do. They've got such a good team. And they play at home, so you expect them to play better in Canberra. They normally are such a great team. And this is not going to be an easier game either. They're playing the Crusaders. Like, if they lost against the Jaguars or Jaguares, how are they going to go against the Crusaders? I don't know. Look, I'm worried for the Brumbies. I'm worried for the whole Aussie conference. I really feel like, Australian rugby is not going to where they planned. If the Brumbies can work on those areas that they need to, maybe they got a chance of making a bonus point. That's sad to say. But look, Crusaders got to be the favourites to win this one. I really do think so. Even though they're playing in Canberra, I've picked the Crusaders by 8 points. Let me know what you think, guys. My pick for the game of the weekend, like I said, will be the Jaguars versus the Blues. I think that's going to be a really, really good game. I think those teams are very level in where they're at the moment, so it's going to be a hard game to call, but that's the pick of the game. What is your pick of the game for the week, guys? Let me know down below. Throw it in, guys. Keep those comments rolling through. I'm enjoying the feedback I'm getting. A bit of hate mail doesn't hurt me either. I love it. Just whatever you think is happening in the world of Super Rugby, throw it my way. If you got some points that you want me to discuss more in depth, I can do that. But I'm just trying to do the whole thing. Let me know how you think your team's going to go. I want to see your predictions too. Please throw them down, because it's always nice to check what you guys are throwing out. But most of all, guys, tune in, get behind your team, and enjoy the rugby. It's going to be amazing.